1,000 years of sleep finally awake. Ready to eat tonight. So, my brother, are you ready to feast tonight on these? I'm ready. Alright. I am ready. I'm ready. I'm ready, brother. Ready. What's that? Right, it's a vampire film. A modern vampire film? No, 1932 vampire film, right. I'm just making a fool of myself right now. 2 times? Twice. Twice. Okay. Okay, well. Sinners. This is directed by none other than Ryan Coogler. That's right, the main man himself that directed the Wakanda franchise, the Creed, and of course now this. He is back, and he is back better than ever. Sinners is about these two these twins, played by Michael B. Jordan. And yes, Michael B. Jordan is playing 2 characters, which I'll get into it in a little bit. But they are back from Chicago. They were working for Capone, and now they're back with his blood money to open up a juke club. This is all taking place in American South of 1932, which we all know back then. Segregation, about, black people and white people, all that good history that Trump is trying to get rid of. And then of course these, I guess you can say, Irish people come and kind of mess this whole club scene. And none other, of course, they are vampires. And so they try to get other people to be vampires by, the good old-fashioned bites and stuff like that. And that's the whole concept of this film. It is a vampire film taking place in 1932, which honestly is very unique, and I honestly enjoyed every second, every minute of this film, honestly. A loud shout out to Miles Keaton, which he plays Sammy. I didn't know about this, but when I did actually look into what other movies that he was in, or even TV shows, nothing came up. This, I believe, is his first film. I was amazed at how not only good his voice is, but how he acted. Being in this 1932 of American South, of just being a preacher boy and trying to get out of this stagnant of the father trying to, say you have to stay here the entire time. So he's trying to escape, and you feel that you want him to escape, you want him to have a good time. I have to say this, there's a performance here that he does. The camera direction in that scene was absolutely amazing, because it just goes around and you see all these decades of music. That scene itself, with music and all these, decades coming together, it was just absolutely beautiful. Back to Michael B. Jordan. He plays 2 characters here. Mickey 17, Robert Pattinson, he plays 2 Mickeys. But he does it in a way of like, hey, this Mickey is more chilled back, while this Mickey is more innocent. And he plays that, and you get to see like, oh my god, you kind of forget that Robert Pattinson's playing these 2 characters, because he is giving these 2 characters their own personality. Michael B. Jordan is one of those actors that can play 2 characters. I was amazed. I was very much surprised at the fact that he plays Smoke and Stack, one of them being, more chilled back, more smooth in a way, and the other one being a little more serious. When you forget that this actor is playing 2 characters, that in itself is just absolutely a beautiful performance. To me, honestly, I know the Oscars are, months away, but I think that he should be nominated for Best Actor because beautiful. Honestly, I can go on to talk about how much I love this movie, everything about the movie. The vampire stuff doesn't go into effect. I mean, every now and then you'll see that, but it doesn't go into effect until later in the movie. The intensity, the action, the horror elements doesn't really go into effect until probably the second part of the film and whatnot, which a lot of people are going to be like, oh, when is it gonna pick up and stuff like that. To me, I loved everything about it, even the slow moments. I was intrigued. I could see this movie for like 4 hours and I was totally intrigued because it was just amazing. Now, obviously, there is some scenes where you think it does end, but it does keep going. So if you are seeing this film, stay around towards the credits. There's the credits, of course, and then there's the after credits. So I will sit still because there is other things going to happen at the end of the film, the after credits, like a moral film. But with that being said, let's do this. Sinners. Do I recommend it? I absolutely do recommend it. Honestly, this film is my favorite film of this year and maybe of all time. It's very close to the top 5 of my favorite all-time films. This is very close, honestly. I love everything about it. Ryan Coogler does it again, and he just does an amazing job. The music, the set design, the costume design, the characters, everything about it was absolutely stunning. So yes, I recommend it. In the theaters, don't watch it in streaming. Don't wait until it's streaming. I would say watch this in the biggest theater because it's supposed to be seen that way. So yes, go see Sinners. Go see Sinners. Score-wise, obviously I'm gonna have to give it a 10 out of 10. I loved it. So, what did you guys think of Sinners? What is your favorite vampire, modern or old-timey film? What is your favorite Ryan Coogler film? Put your opinions in the comments down below. Guys, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, I have been Polly. This has been Santa Polly Reviews. That is all. Love you.